Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. Today, our new daily is to cast 20 creature spells, but we're also going to be kind of sticking with the white-blue theme. The last episode we did our artifact aggro deck. Today we're going to do the LifeGain version. Last time we did this was episode 960, I believe, and yeah, that's not too long ago, but it could have been actually earlier than that. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the deck, as you can guess, is a life gain deck. We have multiple things that benefit from you gaining life, have ways of gaining life for you, stuff like that. Kind of a fun interaction is Hope Estheim, I think is how you say it. Again, I'm not entirely sure. But he mills your opponent for how much life you gained that turn. Awesome. Minwu White Mage. Every time you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each cleric you control. That includes Minwu, Aerith, who else? Essence Channeler. No, you're a soldier. Sanctifier. You know, we have a lot of different options that benefit from that, which is fantastic. So yeah, we're going to give it a shot. I do like this deck. Sometimes we have good matches, sometimes we don't, as is the case for pretty much all decks. Quick play, it's one of the reasons why I play quick play, because you never know what you're going to play against. In competitive, you're always going to see like a handful of decks, and to be completely honest, I don't always care for competitive that much. For the competitive side of things, I try it every now and again, but you know, and sometimes I can get higher. I usually get to silver. I've never actually gotten higher than silver, because by that point I'm just kind of done with it. But you know, maybe with the release of the new set, I'll give it a try. This actually could come in handy, the authority of the Consuls, if they're playing dinosaurs, it looks like. Is that yeah, that's the Jurassic Park set. That's kind of cool. Nothing? Really? Let's go with you. They have something. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack here. Okay. I didn't think they'd have a way to protect their lore keeper, so that's probably why they didn't. Ah, smart. Smart. Let's go, yeah, let's go here. So are they doing... Is this just mono green? A mono green dinosaurs? I've seen that before. That's fair. That's fair, but I'm glad I was able to get the card out anyway. because this was going to jump up to a 12, that's to a 9. We were going to get another card draw to potentially play something else. Yeah, there's just nothing they could do. So, I'll take that. Unfortunately for our opponent, they just couldn't, they probably just couldn't, they just didn't get any of their early cards fast enough. So I do feel bad for that. But, we'll take it. What in the heck? Why are we already getting a, no, wait, hold on. Why did I just get a... That shouldn't work. Okay, it didn't. It's a graphical. I mean, the new set, as you can see from this, the new set releases in about 3 days from when I'm recording this. So that's just part of the update. The Mastery Orbs look like the ones that are going to be in the Mastery Pass for the next release. But they are still the Mastery Passes for this set. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Because I was very confused for a second. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into another match. Really? Alright, fair enough. I'm not 100% with this hand. Yeah, I'm not 100% with this hand, but we'll keep it. We have options. Yeah, we have options. Duress. Well, there goes either Shelter or Elspeth. Yeah. Minwu. Kind of hoping to get a... oh, really? Rude. Another Ajani. Go with the Ajani. They didn't want to kill that one? Okay. Let's go with the Essence. They're going to take out the Essence. Fair enough. Yeah, getting rid of the Essence Channeler was definitely the right move there. Because that can give its counters to something else when it dies. Okay, but you don't have any demons. Fine. I need another white land. Discard 2 cards. Sacrifice, so that they're going to empty my hand. Or they're going to empty my field, yeah. And now I'm getting punished by Bandit's talent. Yeah. Well done. What is that? Rankle's Prank into Demon Wall. So people have learned... I'm going to have to make this deck because this is fun. It's a... well, as you can see, it's a discard deck focused on... It's a demon discard deck. So you have your Demon Wall to take benefit of Unholy Annex. Okay. Good game. Good game. But we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this real quick. Jet, Reluctant Guardian. I don't think I actually have any copies of this, but he's kind of a fun one. Does he become? Is that a? What is his form? Knight. What? Transform. Saga Knight. Doesn't say. But yeah, he's another discard. Yeah, whenever it deals combat damage, you may exile it, then return to the battlefield transformed. Each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. So he's a really good addition to this. Demon Wall just became probably one of the easiest cards to add to the Unholy Annex combo. It's a 2-drop, 3/3. Very nice. Bandit's talent is great. Obviously your standard removal here. Cut down. Cut down's leaving though, so we'll have to think of something else. But cut down, Duress, Rankle's Prank. I haven't seen this one, but that's great as well. But yeah, good to know. Good to know. I have been looking for a new mono black deck going into rotation, so maybe I'll put that one together. Give it a look. But anyway, let's do one more match. We'll do one more match and then wrap things up. Alright, what are we looking at? I'm okay with this. We need some blue, but that'll come eventually. Thankfully, blue isn't that important in this deck. It really is just here for hope. Oof. Yeah, let's go Hinterland and Ruin-Lurker. We'll start boosting Channeler next turn. We'll take that, yeah. I guess they really... Yeah, we'll take that win. Alright, well that was super fast. We got another level. What did we get with that? We got a mythic, so let's check that real quick. See if I can pull that up. We got 2 mythics. We got Emmet Selch, and another copy, a third copy of Dark Confidant. We'll take it. Not the greatest options. I mean, I do use Dark Confidant in one deck, but meh. And Emmet Selch I've actually never used, but yeah, I guess we'll take it. Either way, we'll do one more match since that one was so fast. But yeah, so far this has gone pretty well. You know, 3 matches, 2 wins, 1 loss. I'm happy with that so far. If this ends up being a loss, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I will be leaving this happy. Okay, so we're going to do this. I thought about doing the Tranquill Cove, but I'd rather have something that can start benefiting from it. Hello, Tifa. Go with you. Yeah, let's go channel her first. Because that only buffs her power, right? Mossborn. Fully willing to make that trade. Because Tifa can be a problem. Play that, play a land, yeah. Nice. Very nice. Yes, very big hit, but that's okay. Though not much I can really do with that. They're gonna shelter my shelter. Oh, they can do the Essence Channeler. That works too. Yes, very well played. Let's go here, create some blockers maybe. I mean, I don't like my chances here, but we'll see how it goes. You know, really? Oh, they have to buff it, right? They have to buff it. Yeah. Indestructible, yeah. Alright, well there's not much more I can do here. I mean, we can do that. Do the Enduring Curiosity. Create some more tokens. Yeah, put that there. Doubles it, yeah. Well done. This is a pretty good mono, or no, it's not a mono green. They have some white in here. Takes that to 5, takes it to 10. Very well done. I'm just going to let them, if they swing for everything, yeah, I'm just going to let them swing. Good game. That was awesome. Very well done. Yeah, it's a landfall deck that doesn't necessarily rely on Tifa to swing big. I'm just glad that Mossborn Hydra is getting some playtime, because that was a card I really, when I first saw it released, I really liked it, but I just never used it for whatever reason. But now it has a rather prominent place, so I'm happy with that. I like the Hydra cards. I'm kind of sad that I started playing Magic after a lot of the Hydra cards left standard. So hopefully we start seeing some more Hydras pop up, because I think they're fun. I think they're kind of cool. But yeah. Anyway, that, my friends, is where we're going to wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, or hit the bell, the bell icon after you subscribe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.